Hey everyone, it's J.I.V. Lee, aka Nail for TD, and we're back with another tutorial. This nail set I did in, I think, February earlier this year, but because it is now October, happy October to everybody, and all my Libras out there, lovely Libras. Now that it's October, I wanted to upload this tutorial because it kind of gives like a spooky, cartoony vibe. I just really like this set. Mostly it is the nail art that we will be focusing on, and I'll just let you guys watch how I did like the cartoon pop art design that was popular earlier this year. But yeah, I think it still looks pretty like Halloween-y, you know. So I didn't record the prep part, but it's literally the same as all my other tutorials where I do have the prep part available. So if you want to watch how I clean up the nails before application, just watch my other tutorials. But with this video, we're starting off with the application, and in this video, I'm using Valentino Beauty Pure's Classic Nude for this set. And these are square, extra long, non-C-curve nail tips that I got off of Amazon. But speaking of Halloween, I am so excited for Halloween this year. Like, my summer was just so fun that like I have a feeling it's gonna extend to the rest of the year, because like the October, November, December are like the most jam-packed months like of the year for real. Well, and January too, because of New Year's. It's like just holidays after holidays after holidays, money after money after money being spent. But I'm so excited for Halloween because it's my favorite holiday ever. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do any Halloween sets like on my clients. I'm gonna try to do some like on my practice hand and my sister. But actually maybe not even my sister, because she don't even like Halloween nails like that. I mean, she likes them like artistically, but will she get them on herself? Probably not, because she's a little bit of a lame, but you know, it's my sister, I love her. But for Halloween this year, yes, I'm 25, and yes, I still do dress up, and I'm gonna try to go trick-or-treating this year. And what about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Halloween is not just for kids. Like, it's specifically trick-or-treating is not just for kids. I wish it was more of like a thing where they had adult trick-or-treat, like adult trick-or-treating options, like, you know, like little bottles, you know, like alcohol bottles that they give out, or like actually never mind, because kids would totally get into that. Like, if they just, because you know, some people who just leave out like leave out the candy and like, please take one and be mindful of the other, and then like people just dump the whole thing in their bag. Like, yeah, kids would definitely do that with the little alcohol bottles. But yeah, this year I'm gonna see if I can go with my nieces to go trick-or-treating. I just think that would be so cute. And I offered up the idea that we're just a bunch of fruit this year. Like, like one of my nieces, I want to be, I have 3, so I want them to be like a banana, because she's light-skinned. I just think that's so funny. Then my other ones, maybe like a blueberry and grapes or something. I don't know, but or maybe an apple, because my youngest niece, she's so like chubby and round. An apple would be the cutest thing ever. But yeah, so I want us to like dress up as a family and do like dress up as fruit. But for like, so I have 2 Halloween parties I'm going to so far, because I want, like, Halloween's on a Tuesday, so the 28th I think is a Saturday. Tuesday, Monday will be the 30th, 29th will be, yeah, so the 28th is like when most of the parties will be held, and I want to be like out and lit all before Halloween weekend, you know what I'm saying? And then just go trick-or-treating with my nieces and stuff. So yeah, for Halloween, like for my sexy costumes, because you know it's a Halloween party, you gotta have a sexy costume. So for the first party, I already know I want to be Tinkerbell, because I have blonde hair and I look good in green, so I think that would just be fun. But for the second one, I don't know what my costume would be. I want it to be something like easily recognizable yet sexy. I was thinking maybe one of the outfits of from Victoria Monet's On My Mama, when you know when they did that purse section, they were in the Cadillac or whatever. If anyone has seen the On My Mama music video, I absolutely love that. Like, Victoria Monet is a superstar. She is amazing. Oh my gosh, she came to DC to start off like her North American tour, and them tickets sold out faster than you could even say Victoria Monet. Like, they sold out literally in minutes. I was like good for Victoria Monet, but like, what the hell? Like, that's terrible for me. Like, I wasn't even able to see it. And then I'm seeing all these TikToks about how good the concert was and blah blah blah. I'm like, fuck everything. Let me bleep that out. But I'm just like, bump every single last one of y'all, because y'all bought up the tickets before I was able to even get mine. Like, what the heck? And I swear I was on the site like 5 minutes before the tickets went on sale, and then I checked back at like, I think they dropped at like 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. I checked back at like 10:01, they're sold out. I'm like, what is like, yeah, like, duh, it's Victoria Monet, but like, come on, before I even got a chance to get my ticket, like, you're bugging. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, so I was thinking of doing maybe one of those jersey dresses, but then I was like, I don't know, I want to do something that's like, I don't want to be like an angel, witch, or a devil, or like something like, you know, like super popular like that. But I want to do something, because I don't want to be like, oh, there's another one, or a cat or a bunny, you know, type shit. Like, I don't want to do that, because hella people do that. Like, it's way too common. I want to do something that's cute and like they'll recognize me, but I can still make it sexy, you know? So yeah, drop down in the comments some, and black, for sure. A black person, for sure. So yeah, drop down in the comments if you have any like costume ideas. That's like cheap too, that I don't have to like spend hundreds on an elaborate costume. Also in the comments, if you celebrate Halloween and you're dressing up this year, let me know what you're gonna be. I love the costumes and stuff, and I just love Halloween. Like, it's one of my favorite holidays ever. Oh, and I'm gonna be decorating my house for my nieces too, and maybe even my like young cousins that are around, you know, like everybody under 10, basically all the cousins are under 10. I'm gonna be decorating my house so we can have like a little haunted house type of vibe, but not too scary to where like the 1 and 2 year olds will like just be terrified, but scary enough to where the 7, 8 year olds will be scared too, you know? But yeah, so I'm so excited to do that. I'm giving myself till October 12th to get that done. And Dollar Tree is popping with the decorations, boy. I love Dollar Tree. Oh, and I love living in a neighborhood that I live in, because like I feel like this is a good area to get full-size candy bars. Like, a couple blocks down from where we live, like, there are people with some big homes. Like, I know they give out full-size candy bars, like, probably have 3 different buckets of candy to choose from. Like, homemade cookies and all that shit. Like, Halloween is about to be so lit this year. Like, I'm so excited. So I also wanted to talk about Love is Blind season 5. Y'all, please go watch Love is Blind season 5 if you haven't watched it. It's on Netflix, and I believe episodes 1 through 7 or 8 are available yet, or as of yet. Friday they drop more episodes, but yeah, I think episodes 1 through like 7 or 8 are dropped. And like, this season has been so messy. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it and you don't like spoilers, please mute me, like turn the volume down, continue to watch the tutorial because it is good, like content. But I'm about to spoil it because I really want to talk to y'all about it. And please leave a comment, like what your opinions are about everybody on this show, because this is crazy. So I'm gonna start with messy Lydia. Oh my God, Lydia, I actually think she's like psychotic for real, because from what Uche was saying, like, you knew that Uche was going to be on the show. You somehow finagled your way onto the show in order to like see if you can get a second chance with Uche. And then you make best friends with the girl that you knew that Uche was interested in, like best friends, like, I love you, I care about you, he don't deserve you, like just going on and on and on. Like, and I was wondering, how long ago did they meet? Like, were they friends on the outside? Because like, they were mad close after like a couple weeks. Like, that was like, I've met friends where I'm like, okay, yeah, after the first meeting, second meeting, you're my best friend, type of thing. But like, that it was very interesting to see. But yeah, Lydia, one, she wanted Uche. She still probably wants that man. Like, she did all of this. She only got onto show to be with Uche, and she doesn't really like Milton. I feel like she's not 100% attracted to Milton, but the sex is probably decent enough because they already told us they had sex. The sex is probably decent enough, and he's willing to get married to her. I feel like she only, she pressured Milton into proposing, and she only said yes because she wants to be like, oh, haha, I got married, you didn't want me, but he does, and now he's my husband, and da-da-da. Like, she just wants someone to rub in Uche's face to be like, yeah, this is what you're missing out on. But Uche don't want you, so she's just dragging Milton along for no reason. Speaking of Uche, he is fine. Okay, that is a fine black man. You know what I'm saying? I liked him until like everything with Lydia came out, because like, how are you gonna berate Aaliyah for cheating in a relationship that ended 2 years ago, but then you slept with Lydia 3 months ago? But like, I don't even think that's wrong for him to have slept with Lydia 3 months ago, because he didn't know that she was going to be on the show. He didn't know anything. Like, he and Aaliyah both didn't know that she was going to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like he just did the simple thing of like doubling back on the ex, because like, they're both single. They both know like the sex is good or whatever. And it's just simple to double back on the ex and try to find a new partner, type shit. I think everybody has done it at this point, But yeah, Uche definitely seems like he's holier than thou. But then like, when he learned about the cheating, he was like, you know what, like, that is a mistake that you did in your past, and you seem like you learned from it. That like, and I was like, okay, not him being a good man, but then the whole Lydia thing comes out, and I was like, this is crazy. But I don't think that he planned to be on the show with Lydia. I think Lydia did all of this behind his back. in order to get him, like, and want to be with him. Like, yeah. And then let me go to Milton. Milton, I don't think he really wanted to be married, but I feel like once he saw Lydia and had sex with her, and he was like, okay, this is good. I can do this, type of situation. And the fact that they both know what Priscillius Rock is or whatever, like, Milton's a nerd. But I feel like he's too young to be on the show. Like, you're only 24. Get your ass on Hinge. Like, what are you doing? Like, I wish Love is Blind will be for 30, maybe like 29, 28 and up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're younger than that, you really do not need to be on this damn show. Like, Milton's too young. Like, it looks like he's fresh out the womb. Like, he's so young. And it's not even the fact that he's 24. He acts 24. Like, he acts very young. Like, and Lydia is a mature woman. Like, she's 33 or 32, something like that. Like, or 31, 6 years, I think, or 7. I don't know. She's in her 30s. And, yeah, like, he acts like a 24-year-old, like, everything. Like, it does not make sense. Like, she don't really like him. She just wants that ring so that she can shove it in Uche's face. And I hope Milton heeds that, because it seems like in the next couple episodes, Uche will tell him. And I hope Milton heeds that and leaves. Like, I don't want to be in this. Like, I don't want mess to be in my marriage. You know what I'm saying? Then I think that's pretty much the only couples. Oh, and Izzy and what's her name? I'm gonna just say Carrie because I can't remember her name. But Izzy is broke. Like, what's your job, Izzy? What is your job? He's like, I dibble dabble in this, that. Nobody knows what this man does. And then Carrie is rich. Like, I feel like she didn't need to be on Love is Blind because she needs a man who, like, she's rich. If I'm rich, you can't date a person that's not rich. Like, especially her. Like, she wants the finest things. She expects her man to pay. And this man, he says, I'll go 50-50 at a restaurant. Excuse me? Even if I wasn't rich and you told me that, I'd be like, all right, the marriage is done. 50-50? Are you serious? No, you're paying for the dinner. Like, what? Or we can go back and forth. Like, sometimes you pay, sometimes I'll pay, but like, I'm going to expect you to pay for the most part. Like, excuse me? You're the man. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, I never understood 50-50. Like, 50-50 is like childish. And oh my God, why did this man have red Solo cups and he's 29? You have red Solo cup, like plastic cups, no glass cups or nothing, just red Solo cups, and you're 29. Boy, if you don't go to Dollar Tree and get you some stemless wine glasses, the hell is wrong with you? Like he just purposely wants to be cheap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't make sense why he had red Solo cups when Dollar Tree is right there. Like, glass cups aren't even that expensive because of Dollar Tree. And you can get some nice ones too. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Or Goodwill. Like, go to Goodwill and get you some nice used champagne glasses for cheap, like some vintage shit. Like, like, and Carrie is rich. She absolutely is not going to accept him being broke or not having it or not being able to help her out with her home and everything. Like, and I feel like that's a valid expectation that she has. Like, you're my husband. I expect you to help out with it. I don't want to be the main breadwinner in this home. Like, I feel like she's the type of person who only needs to be dating men at her price bracket and better. Like, you only need to date rich men or billionaires, like millionaires or billionaires only. Then let me move to Taylor. I love Taylor. I'm so glad that she was like, yeah, I'm not accepting this bullshit from JP. JP, you're ugly. You're ugly, boy. Like, and then had the nerve to talk about her makeup. Like, excuse me? He was gaslighting. Everyone was saying on Twitter that Uche was the gaslighter king. No, JP is the gaslighter king, because the only time he has something to say to Taylor was to complain about her makeup. And like, oh, I only like you natural. I only like you. Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up. Like, this man, oh my God. Like, he's mad ugly trying to talk about her makeup. Excuse me? Excuse me? Like, oh my God. The only thing I didn't like about Taylor was that she didn't roast. If he would have been going in on my makeup, I would be like, I know you're not talking. I know Mr. Gap for years is not talking. Like, it looked like I run into the side of a brick wall and my face just stayed like that, is not talking. Oh, I would have flamed his ass up, boy. Like, I would have flamed his ass up like crazy. Like, excuse me? That was my only thing. But I like that she left that. She was like, yeah, I can't do this. I was so happy when she did that. And who else was on the show? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and Johnny and her boyfriend. I can't remember that boy's name. Billy, I guess. Johnny, I think she's a decent person. Oh, and Izzy going in on Johnny. Like, Izzy stays berating these women. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? He stays because he pulled Lydia to the side and said something to her. And then he pulled Johnny to the side and then berated the hell out of her for whatever reason. Like, this man needs to put the drink down, the alcohol down, because it seems like he gets drunk at these parties. And then where like everybody's around, and then like just berates the women that he used to date. If you don't like her and you're in a relationship that you're happy with, don't, like, just leave her alone. Let her be. You know what I'm saying? Calling Johnny fake. Johnny never lied about anything that she said. She just phrased it differently so it would fit you versus him. She never lied, though. Like, and I hate that they were trying to paint her as a liar. She literally never lied about anything. She said, I know what my life will be like with him, and I know what my life will be like with you. And she told both of y'all that. Like, she never lied about anything. Oh, and did anyone notice that Johnny kind of looks like a Cyrus, like a Miley Cyrus, or her sister, whatever Billy Ray Cyrus, is that the sister? No. Child, I don't know. But she looks like a Cyrus, Johnny. But yeah. Oh, and you notice how her boyfriend ain't stand up to Izzy and be like, you're making my girlfriend cry. Like, I'm not about to let you, because he was finna get rocked. And like, what was the boyfriend finna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could not beat Izzy in 1,000 years. So he was like, you know, let me just console my girlfriend. But yeah, I can't be, me personally, I don't want to, if a dude, you know, comes to me crazy, I want you to come to him crazier as a man. Like, that's just my expert, Will Smith. Yeah, Will Smith. Period. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on Love is Blind. Please, if you haven't watched it, please do watch it. Like, it is crazy. It's really, really good. Really, really good this season. And I don't even know if anybody's going to end up married, to be honest. But yeah, and also if you watch it, please let me know your comments. I love, you know, getting, like, hearing everybody's input on, you know, what they thought about the show, because I think the show is really good. Like, this is the best season by far. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna just let you guys watch me complete this nail art. So this is the pop art trend that was popular earlier this year, and kind of last year too, earlier this year. The pop art trend, and I'm doing it all in like this neon green and a darker olive green to give like some of the shading. Absolutely loved how this nail set turned out. I love the pop art trend. Like, I thought it was very cool. I got to do it like twice. This is my second time doing a set like this on a client, and Yeah, the pop art is everything. So I also added like, you know, random scattered bling on this set because that's what my client requested. And I wasn't able to record all of it because my phone died during recording. So yeah, I'll just show you guys the finished product of where I added the crystals and everything. And here is the finished product. As you can see, I added like a little bit of simple bling on this set, which I loved. I think it absolutely needed to be there and just gave this a little pop, you know. I love the pop art nail trend. I thought it was very cute, very like simple. It's not too hard. Like if you're not the best at nail art, you can still do something like this. So once again, thank you all for watching. I hoped you guys loved this tutorial as much as I loved creating it for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.